Please don't die. Welcome to Wednesday night. Welcome to your Joe Cronin Show, AEW Review. Take it away, Wardlow.
This is Wardlow from AEW, and you're watching The Joe Cronin Show.
A wrestling podcast with attitude.
Coming down to the ring, it's Dax Hardwood's Dingleberries. Looks like Dax has some actual hardwood right now. How about that? I'm standing at 8 inches. Please don't die chance. I wonder if that affected Martha Hart at all. Kite Lime is back in the chat, says the please don't die chant must bring back some bad memories from Martha. Yeah, it was a little bit weird. But I get it. Man, what a show tonight. AEW was great tonight. I loved it. I had a good time on pretty much just about everything that happened tonight. Thank you, AEW. What a fun show tonight. Jesus. Speaking of dark, how about when Keith Lee came out and JR said, that's a horse of a different color? That was weird. Now that's a horse of a different color. Is that what you call him? Weird. What's up, everybody? And then we got CM Punk trolling the Long Island crowd. The announcers don't even understand the joke. If I was CM Punk, I would have explained it. I would say, hey, listen, Excalibur, I'm going to be wearing a Tavares jersey. You know, he left the Islanders, and people kind of hate him now. So I'm going to troll them with that. Like, come out with the Islanders jersey, but then turn around, it's Tavares, piss everybody off. Just giving you a heads up. Because the announcers were like, CM Punk with some kind of a peace offering to the Long Island fans. And by the way, even if you didn't understand the Tavares jersey, you could have understood when he turned around with the name on the back that meant something, and probably meant something bad. But they didn't even realize it, so whatever. So everything CM Punk did, I mean, I guess if you know, you know. If you don't, whatever. But it was just kind of funny that he went through all that trouble with the Tavares jersey, and the announcers don't know what the fuck it means at all. So I found that to be mildly hilarious. What up? I hope you guys hit that like button and stick the thumb directly up my ass, all right? Hopefully the alert's going out to everybody. You never know on YouTube nowadays. YouTube's shitting its pants. We have a brand new $30 donation on the show, too, by the way. So tonight, if you want to acknowledge me with the brand new $30 donation, you can, or any other one, it doesn't matter. But there is a brand new 31 that I do remind people of. And we've been celebrating it here on the show. And, man, the Owen Hart tournament opens up really well tonight. The opening match is great. A solid match, a great wrestling match to start the night off. We go to the awkward shot here. Let's see.
AAA and Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood.
Here comes Dax Harwood.
It was an absolute slugfest for Adam Cole to defeat Tomohiro Ishii. But Dax Harwood, and then we see actually Dr. Martha Hart taking in the action here at the UBS Arena on Long Island. But Dax Harwood's path to qualify.
Martha Hart in attendance tonight. Beautiful to see her. I think there's a lot of wrestling fans who would have mixed feelings about her over the past years, but in all honesty, I've only ever viewed her really as someone who lost her husband, and she can, took the stance on WWE the way she did because it's legitimate, because here she is here tonight. It's not the wrestling she's upset at. She's upset at WWE. And but it's great that Owen Hart gets recognition tonight. And great to see her be involved. And a great opening match, to be honest. The match started about 3 minutes into the show. Had a couple of commercials, but Adam Cole did a good job. I thought Hardwood's sharpshooter was actually better than Adam Cole's sharpshooter, but Adam Cole ends up winning with the sharpshooter. So I thought that was interesting. That was just something I thought I noticed watching, but maybe nobody else. Maybe they're very similar. I don't know, but I thought there was a difference. And I thought that, Hardwood's was better. Oh, shit.
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in, to fund my godly ass. JCS Army, donate to me.
Yes, the Soundwave 92 is here.
Acknowledge me.
The Soundwave 92 has
acknowledged me.
Yeah, Celtics fucked up tonight.
The fact that Darby and Jeff didn't end up paralyzed after that shit is a miracle. 8. 5/10 The Wardlow and MJF segment was the best segment to have done this year. Incredible night, except the Celtics got eliminated by the Bucks. That sucked.
That did suck. Wait, they didn't get eliminated, did they? I thought they just lost. They didn't get eliminated yet, right? They were 2-2 and they lost tonight, so they're 3-2. But they should have won tonight. They gave up huge leads tonight. The Celtics did. The Celtics screwed up, bro. But yeah, they're not eliminated. I don't think, unless I'm missing something. But Soundwave 92, thank you so much, man. The $30, and we're gonna put them up on the board because anybody who acknowledges me with the brand new $30 donation, we're putting them up here on the board here tonight. So Soundwave 92 has acknowledged me. So we'll put them up here. I had a long day today. If I feel like I'm drooping off, it's because I'm everything. I'm everywhere. Thank you, Soundwave 92, for acknowledging me, my friend. Much appreciated. We'll go with the green. Acknowledge me. So
Our debut in Savannah, Georgia.
Great opening match. The match goes pretty long, man. It went, I think, 18 minutes. Yeah, 18 minutes long. Great opening match. Really enjoyed it. Great wrestling match to begin the night. And then CM Punk comes out and trolls the New York Islanders, stares down Adam Hangman Page, and comes out with that New York Islanders jersey, looking like he's cool. Like, hey, listen, I'm just trying to get on your good side, Long Island. What's up? Hey, look, the Islanders, bro. Then turns around to reveal that it's a John Tavares jersey, which means that he's being a prick because Tavares left the Islanders. And the announcers don't realize that, so whatever, but they know every video game reference. If you bring up a video game or a video game reference, they know it. They know everything about that. They're like, yeah, oh, this was Tekken 3D from 1999 or whatever, but they don't get the sports stuff. So hey, what are you going to do? So I'm going to speed through this a bit, and then we'll come back and circle back on everything here. And then Punk Punk has a decent match with the bald guy from Long Island. He screws up several times and still, hits a crazy DDT on Punk, but it's a fast match. It's okay. The fans are into it because of the hometown situation, all the play of Long Island. They're into that. Adam Hangman Page comes down after and gets in the face of Punk, so that brought some intensity to that. The women have a backstage segment that I just don't care about this at all. It wasn't good. Danhausen makes his in-ring wrestling debut. Finally, Danhausen is here. And he gets squashed in a jobber squash match, which I kind of thought was funny. Not that it doesn't devalue Danhausen a little bit, but then again, he's Danhausen, so whatever. Tony Nese obliterates Danhausen, and Tony Nese looks like $1 million, but in the end, I don't give a shit how fast Tony Nese wins a goddamn thing. He's a goddamn midget with no personality, so he's never going to help him at all. And I predict that Danhausen is still always more over than Tony Nese ever is in AEW. So this was dumb and pointless, but I get it. I'm okay with it. I like seeing a guy get squashed like that. It's been a while, All to set up, Tony Nese, I'm going to kick people's asses. I'm going to shit on them here. Oh my God, wait. Hook is here. Sandy Hook is here. Hook is here. Listen to the pop here. Let's see if we can hear the pop.
Oh, he's pulling down the knee pad.
Well, business just picked up in Long Island. And walking with a perfect.
Time to get Hook some new music, by the way.
Comes the undefeated Hook.
Long Island Zone. The cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook. Making it.
So the hometown play continues as Hook comes out. New York's all over this thing. Danhausen looks like he got hit with 1,000 bats in the ring. Still some good stuff here. Energy from the crowd is so good, it's making everybody enjoy this shit. And then here we go. Wardlow makes his way out.
As the conditions of MJF's agreement with Wardlow.
The fans play along with the fact that, the hometown guy, MJF, is home in Long Island. And so the fans boo Wardlow and cheer MJF. Last time I saw such a difference like this, it was Montreal, Canada versus the United States when Stone Cold would go to Canada and get booed and get cheered in the U.S. They got that going on with the Long Island crowd with MJF. The New York crowd really played into this a lot tonight. MJF then comes out wearing his New York Islanders jersey, but it's not a Tavares one, of course.
Is somehow cheered, welcomed here into the UBS Arena.
Well, listen, JR, you and I both spent a lot of time here on Long Island. It is a beautiful place in many parts, wonderful people. MJF's not one of them.
And look at this fist bumps with the fans.
Yeah.
They're so distant.
He's fist bumping the crowd. He's saying hello to the crowd. MJF is fully over in New York on Long Island. No doubt about it. A lot of cannoli eating, lying thieves are from New York, and you know it too in the chat. You know it. Usually fat, sweaty, greasy people that would sell their mother for $1 out there. And that's why MJF is loved by these people so much, because they know it and he knows it. He's just like them. MJF, a greasy, do anything for a dime, throw anyone under the bus, copy anybody you can. You know what I mean? Steal from anybody you can. Treat people like shit and dirt and bully people and belittle them. That is MJF in a nutshell, and that is the Long Island fans in a nutshell. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a match made in Long Island as MJF comes out with his real New York Islanders jersey, as opposed to CM Punk, who trolled the Long Island fans by coming out with a Tavares jersey, which again baffles me that the announcers don't pick up on this nuance And that was the whole point. You would think that the announcers would know. But if they don't know, you would think CM Punk would say, hey, I'm going to be wearing a Tavares jersey. The fans hate him. He left the whatever. Okay. But no one gets it. No one gets it. But anyway, I love that Sean Spears, the scumbag that he is, all white, everything for Sean Spears. Coming out there dressed like a fucking New York altar boy who got raped by most of the priests that work there, or whatever they do there. So that was fun. This segment was absolutely fucking fire as usual. What a great fucking segment with MJF and Wardlow, despite the crowd being flipped because of this. We get more of the same kind of, but it's just good again. You can give me similar every single week, every single time. It's been good. So it doesn't matter because it's been that damn good every single week. You think Excalibur watches sports? Now he probably watches the border for the rest of his family to hop over. Jungle Boy had a match, but I didn't see it, so I'm not even going to talk about it. It seemed bland and whatever, and then Christian gave him a hug at the end, and that's what I saw. Then Tony Khan with a weird fucking commercial that made me almost throw up.
Smooth were portrayed as good people.
Hazelnut filling. It's Kinder Bueno.
I grew up watching pro wrestling, and it was my favorite thing in the world. And people who look like my dad and my sister and me in pro wrestling never were portrayed as good people. So it's something I try to be sensitive about when putting the wrestling shows together in AEW. I celebrate Asian Pacific American heritage.
Well, how about this? All white people are always bad, and they still are. There's been white bad guys since day one. When are we going to get a break, Tony? Come on. What are we doing? No, I'm just kidding. I get what he means. But still, very weird. Promo here. I don't know what's weirder. It's not Tony's cracked out looking face. It's not the weird grayish beige silver what the fuck jacket is that? With a blue button collar polo underneath it. It's not the weird mic cord or the zipper on this jacket. It's not the fact that he's talking about, Asian Pacific representation. No, it's the pink border. Yep. It's the pink border. It's definitely the pink border that make like the flowery pink border, the butterflies. Not really sure what we're going for here. But it does kind of match the pinkish lips of Tony Khan and accentuate his eyes a bit. Tony shaved for this. I just realized something. If you kind of colorize Tony a little more, kind of looks like Ronald McDonald. Anybody else picking up on this? A little Ronald McDonald vibe? Let's try something. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting a little Ronald McDonald vibe out of Tony here. Let's see if we can't do this. A little Ronald McDonald. Huh. What's Ronald? Got red hair? Oh, man, I left... Oh, there... Let's see. Get the pencil. All right, get the red hair. What is... Ronald McDonald has red hair, right? I could just go into Photoshop and, really work this up. So this is... really kind of... Ronald McDonald hair. Just gotta color it in. Da 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 da. Have it your way, or whatever they say. I don't know. And Ronald has red eyes too, right? Let me just. Oh no, red. No, he doesn't have. Jesus Christ! Imagine if Ronald McDonald had red eyes. Jesus, kids would be dying left and right. Fucking terrifies. But oh man, look at this. Look at this. Fucking goddamn it! I wonder how the Catman felt about the New York crowd tonight. Mustang man must have enjoyed it. The MJF man, I love it, dude. I absolutely do, Johnny. What up, chat? What up, Johnny? I love what a scumbag MJF is. I love that he's just a piece of shit. It's fucking phenomenal. I love it. And I love what Wardlow's doing. I love what MJF is doing. Just the scummiest New York douche he can be. I love it. I fucking love it. I wish we had someone from Boston that could do this. If only AEW would hire me, I could be the Boston counterpart to fucking MJF. Why won't they hire me so I can do that? I've got a fucking shell necklace. I could get on there and really go at him. Oh, it'd be great. All right, I've got my comparison here. All right, to Ronald. All right, so he's got a big red mouth, which is weird. So we'll just draw that in here. A little Ronald McDonald mouth here. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, it really does kind of look like Ronald McDonald. You guys weren't kidding. This is really weird. Hey, would you guys like a Happy Meal? This is weird. Yeah, now we're getting there. He's already got the eyebrows. I don't even got to touch those. Put a big circle right here, you know. Put the big circle. Color that in. You know, put it right there. Then you gotta have the golden arches. Like the big M. There we go. We got that right there. He's already got the eyebrows. I don't have to do anything there. Now we just gotta blend them in. You know, where's the spray button? Is they still have the spray thing on here on paint? On paint brushes? I don't know. Big. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. Look at that. That's da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, there he goes. A little smooth. Under the eyes there. Make him do a little white face here. Oh, no. I erased it. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. All right, we're getting there with him. We're painting up Khan pretty well here. This is pretty good. He's got to have a red nose. You got a little red on the nose. We'll get there. A little red on the nose. The whole neck's got to be white. Now, you're not Pacific anymore, bro. You're not Asian Pacific anymore, Tony. Let me tell you that. All right? Keep that little bit of a shadow to keep maybe the look. Oh, no, I did the fucking thing again where I hit the button. Fuck me. I was getting so close. All right, let's make this a little thicker to get this going a little faster. Okay, there we go. There we go. Keep kind of that, like that divide right there so we know where he is. There we go. Look at that. Looking beautiful, Tony Khan. And we'll fill these gaps in afterwards, you know. All right. Looking good. Pretty good there. All right. He looks like he had a shaving accident at this point. All right. We'll just come over here. There we go. There we go. Let me fill it. Fill it up here a little bit. There we go. You look great. You're looking great, Tony. Look at you, Tony. Looking like Ronald McDonald, brother. Circle the eye a little bit there, you know. Just try to color that in. You know, looking a little bit deranged here, but that's okay. It's all right. White people do look deranged, so here we go. It's okay. Just color in this little area over here. Looking a little... This does look a little strange, I will admit that. I will say this is weird. Put a little fucking red there. Keep the nostril black. There we go. Oh, Ronald McDonald would love this. He thinks, I mean, you look really like Ronald McDonald. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Get rid of that Asian Pacific. There we go, bro. We got ourselves a Ronald McDonald, Ronald McTony Khan. Look at that. Like that. Look at that. Oh my God, he looks... I mean, this is great. I'm sorry, I've done a great job. I gotta be honest, this is damn good. This is damn good. I'm great at this. God damn, am I good. I'm like Picasso. Dude, this is fire. Look at how we've really, like, we have really, I think, done a service to Tony Khan here. I really do believe that. Now, they may try to cancel him for doing whiteface, but, you know, hey, I think we've really turned Tony Khan into something that Dixie Carter would date. You know? There we go. Thank you, Windows 95, Windows Paint. That was amazing, bro. I hope you guys all took notes. There will be a class again next week.
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money.
Oh, my God.
And to fund my show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Oli is going to
fund
acknowledge me.
Godly ass JCS Army.
What up, chat?
Donate to me.
I should post that on Twitter. I'll post it on Twitter.
Acknowledge me.
Tony Clown.
It was solid tonight, 8/10.
I loved it.
Criticism, whereas women's champion Thunder Rosa not building to Double or Nothing. Tanahashi will be Joker next week.
I don't know what's going on with Thunder Rosa, but they are just not, she is not right at all. Ever since she won the title with whatever they're doing with her. Alex Oli, thank you for the $5. And yes, it will be a new NFT, Tony McDonald's. So it's going to be
you all
very
have
fun.
Decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in, to fund my godly ass.
I accidentally reset all the things and made this like every dono. I got to fix that. But Magpul Mike, he's an OG from the show, bro. Holy shit, Magpul Mike. It's great to hear from him. He's acknowledging me tonight. The new $30 one will get you up on the board, though. Just didn't mean to put up the $5 one. Why is it going up like this? Acknowledge me.
Hey Joe, did hear Freddie Prinze Jr. is starting a wrestling company, and do you think it will be any good?
I heard that. I don't think it's going to be good because he seems like a dork loser. But I don't know. But you know what? If he hires me on commentary, it will be great. So, I don't know. It could be good, man. Freddie Prinze has a lot of love for wrestling, so I could see him do a pretty good job. I don't know. Everybody tweet him and tell him to hire me. Let's go. I'll make it better.
Hey Joe, hope you're doing well. Let's get those thigh rubs ready.
Damn, son. Yo, WWE AEW News, thank you so much for the $3. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. Thank you. Get hard, by the way. Get scared.
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe
DWELSH is
in,
here.
to fund my godly ass. JCS Army, donate to me.
DWELSH is going to be on the board.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. Oh, this got blanked out, but DWELSH said, hey, Andre Lavandero, your Panthers don't have a Stanley Cup. Shut the fuck up, little boy, until you win the cup. Division titles don't mean shit. At least my hockey team isn't 0 for 15 on the power play. You scumbags. Florida sucks. Wow, DWELSH going in, baby. The Capitals fan that he is. Capitals versus the Panthers. The Panthers win tonight. The Celtics blow it as well. And the Bruins are behind 3-2. So nobody's happy here on my show at this time. But damn, DWELSH has acknowledged me. DWELSH, thank you, bro. DWELSH and Soundwave tying up, and they have now acknowledged me and been added to the board. Oh yeah. So where are we? So yeah, so this weird commercial happens. I love this segment, especially this. This might have been one of my favorite lines of the night. Right here. Oh no, right here.
Oh. No, we do not. Welcome to our victory speech.
Not that part. This is my favorite right here. Watch this. Listen to this.
You want to know what really turns me on? No, we do not. You want to know what makes Danny Magic's nipples hard? Oh, for God's sake. The fact that I get to stand here and be a part of the greatest faction in the world, the Jericho Appreciation Society.
That shit was hilarious. That absolutely killed me, bro. You want to know what turns me on? Like, I was like, just did not see that coming. And, well, neither did the rape victim. But, and then Tony Khan says, or Tony Schiavone goes, no, we don't. Like, or whatever. That, I don't know why, bro. I'm a sucker for sick, weird humor shit and timing and whatever else you want to call it. I found that to be fucking hilarious. And I quite enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every last second of that, bro. Let me tell you something. I loved tonight. I absolutely loved it. I love that MJF is over in Long Island. This guy is the biggest damn prick going. And by the way, Chris Jericho coming out there looking like Ozzy from 1999 or something. Or Ozzy Osbourne from 1992. Great shit there. Love this, like the segment for the most part. It degraded to just a turf war fight. Into the Owen Hart, blah, 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 blah. Tony Storm comes out looking good. Has a nice little thing match. Like, I didn't really care much for that. They had problems. The women are in disarray in AEW right now. I'm just going to tell you right now. The women are in fucking disarray. And in favor of our Long Island friends and MJF, the women are in fucking disarray. in fucking disarray. Have a cup of fucking disarray. Although MJF's Jewish, so he's not really a Long Islander, you know. But he tries to be. Nice scarf, though. Dickhead. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Darby Allin comes out there like a fucking firecracker. Like a fire starter firecracker. He's hitting left, right, and center, god damn it. Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin did like 8 crazy fucking moves in a span of 6 minutes or so. Unfucking believable. The diving torpedo suicide dive that Darby Allin does. So there's the suicide dive. There's the flying clothesline by Jeff Hardy later that sold so well. There's the crazy moves off the ladder. There's the swanton that misses for the steps. All this shit. And this match ends up in a goddamn roll-up. Which is fine because I think, honestly, you soften the guy up enough. Somebody gets beat by a roll-up. Because, you know, people are softened up. But in a match that was like, that had several car crashes. How do you like that? Darby's fucking dead family member with him in a car crash. But, you know. No pun intended there. Several car crash type of things happen in this match, and it ends with a roll-up. I loved it. It was short. It was too short. They should have had another 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, but they didn't need it because they went out there and Speedy Gonzalez through this match. So while it was a rush job, while it was rushed and weird, oh yeah, Darby Allin also did the coffin drop onto the side of the apron and hit nothing but apron. So there was that too. There was several just crash and burn moments. So my only negative tonight about this show is the women. The women just sucked. And they just, oh my God, the women's division's in trouble. And we told you that. And that's why they acknowledged that last week. They were like, we're going to be the best women. Like, no, it's bad. It's not good. It's bad. That promo with Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb was fucking atrocious last week. And now all the women just continue to be not very good. You know, whatever reason that is, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? The women have been great, but there are some times like tonight where it's just terrible. And last week with those weird promos, and what are they doing? What are they really? They really are scared of the WWE calling them out, or they know that the division's not good. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those.
Hey, what's up, Joe? I know this is an AEW review,
I'm gonna
but
choke
were you
you.
able to catch any of the Celtics v Bucks game?
Yeah.
It was so close down to the end, but Marcus Smart fooked up like 3 times in a row and gave up the lead they have. Bucks up 3-2 in series now.
Celtics are probably not going to make it. They needed to. They should have won. They should have won this game several times, and they didn't.
Pico here. What in Dennis Johnson's corpse was that? Tony Nessa now has one more win than me. Tony Khan looks like he has wig of Borat's pubes. Son of billionaire with a members-only jacket from 1987.
Oh my
Lacey
God.
Lacey Evans' dad still out looking for smokes.
Lacey Evans' dad out there looking for her nudes, probably. That's terrible. McLeod Jedi 202. Thanks for subbing to the channel, McLeod. How are you? Thank you. Welcome to the show. Ultra Fantastico. Buenos noches. Thank you for subbing to the channel. What's going on, my friend? Who else got some? You got something, Mr. Pico Boulevard with a super chat.
Freddie Prinze Sr. joined the Bullet Club in 1977.
Mr. Pico, thank you, man. Freddie Prinze Jr. has a 7-inch dong, I heard. Legit. Picharo.
Ha ha ha, DWELSH. Imagine blowing a 3-0. Your capitals suck and you're making excuses. Cry. Cry 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 cry.
Wow.
What a great week I had. Miami Heat win yesterday.
Oh, God damn it, Picharo. You're sick, Picharo. Picharo and DWELSH just going at it. Obviously, They've got issues with each other as always. Thanks to Magpole, Mike McLeod, Jedi, Ultra Bat, Ultra Fan, and everybody else who's been donating. Thank you so much. What a crazy fucking night, man. I thought AEW was great. Tech says he looks forward to the leaked pics of Lacey Evans. I mean, who doesn't? I'm looking forward to the leaked pics of Lacey Evans with each other. Lacey Evans' mother being slapped around by daddy. That's what I'm looking forward to. Now listen to this clip right here. Please don't die chant. Come out in jail and something bad. You know, but they didn't even realize it, so whatever. So everything CM Punk did, I mean, I guess if you know, you know. If you don't, whatever. But it was just kind of funny that he went through all that trouble with the Tavares jersey, and the announcers don't know what the fuck it means at all. So I found that to be mildly hilarious. What up? I hope you guys hit that like button and stick the thumb directly up my ass, all right? Hopefully the alert's going out to everybody. You never know on YouTube nowadays. YouTube's shitting its pants. We have a brand new $30 donation on the show, too, by the way. So tonight, if you want to acknowledge me with the brand new $30 donation, you can, or any other one. It doesn't matter, but there is a brand new 31 that I do remind people of. And we've been celebrating it here on the show. And, man, the Owen Hart tournament opens up really well tonight. The opening match is great. A solid match, a great wrestling match to start the night off. We go to the awkward shot here. Let's see.
AAA and Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood.
Here comes Dax Harwood.
It was an absolute slugfest for Adam Cole to defeat Tomohiro Ishii. But Dax Harwood, and then we see actually Dr. Martha Hart taking in the action here at the UBS Arena on Long Island. But Dax Harwood's path to qualify.
Martha Hart in attendance tonight. Beautiful to see her. I think, you know, there's a lot of wrestling fans who would have mixed feelings about her over the past years, but in all honesty, I've only ever viewed her really as someone who lost her husband, you know, and she can, you know, took the stance on WWE the way she did because it's legitimate, you know, because here she is here tonight. You know, it's not the wrestling she's upset at. She's upset at WWE. And but it's great that Owen Hart gets recognition tonight. And great to see her be involved. And you know, a great opening match, to be honest. The match started about 3 minutes into the show. Had a couple of commercials, but Adam Cole did a good job. I thought Hardwood's sharpshooter was actually better than Adam Cole's sharpshooter, but Adam Cole ends up winning with the sharpshooter. So I thought that was interesting. You know, that was just something I thought I noticed watching, but maybe nobody else. Maybe they're very similar. I don't know, but I thought there was a difference. And I thought that, you know, Hardwood's was better. Oh, shit.
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in.
I thought that was funny. Acknowledge me. Shit bum. Oh.
Pachero. Again. Your Panthers have never won a Stanley Cup ever and never will.
Oh.
Until why do? You can shut your stupid little girly sissy mouth, you ugly bastard. Least the Caps have the Lord's Cup. Suck IT cockfag.
Oh! Oh, man. They're going at it. They're getting real. DWELSH and Pachero are going in on each other, bro, and I love it. Get him. Get him.
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in, to fund my godly ass JCS Army. Donate to me. Acknowledge me.
Oh, you got to acknowledge me.
Love you, Joe.
Thank you.
Love you, JCS Army. Get wet.
Thank you, Mickey K9, for dropping $18, my friend, and acknowledging me, my friend. Thank you so much. And I think what you were looking for was this song, baby. I think you were looking for Raining Men, potentially. So for you, sir, we will make sure we all let it rain down on everybody here. Phil Collins style, you know what I mean? I know I wish you would rain down. I know what your deal is. Thank you, Mickey K9, for acknowledging me, bro. We'll put you up on the board. I guess you're $18. You'll get it. You'll get on the board, you know? Yeah. We'll put you on the board. We'll put you on the bottom, but we'll put you on there, man. Thank you, Mickey K9. Fix that a little bit. We'll fix it up. We'll put you on the bottom there. You get on there. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men.
I'm gonna kill John Cena. Then me and Becky Lynch are gonna eat dick.
Love you, Joe. Love you, JCS Army. Get wet.
Get wet, baby. Thank you, Mickey K9, for the $18 Seth Rollins Raining Men donation. It's great to hear it. It's great to hear it come in. Joe Bishop, what's up, man? I am a fool. You're giving this fool $3 a month, though, for that VIP. What are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. Thank God you are. I love you, Joe Bishop. Joe Bishop is a beast. An unleashed beast. You want to play this game, Garguts? You want to play a dangerous game, bro?
Oh.
You want to play a dangerous
What up,
game?
baby cake?
What up, baby? You want to be killed? No, I'm just kidding. No, what's up?
Yeah, I want to be killed right now.
Is that Danny?
Nah, that's me. What? Nah, I forgot I was still on Discord.
Oh. Hey,
I was walking around trying to get something to eat.
Yeah, go get something to eat, bro. Where's Danny, though? Did you kill him? Did you kill Danny?
Yeah, whooped his ass.
Yeah? Is he still living with you now? Is he still, like, living in the back room somewhere?
Nah, he's not living with me. Fuck that shit.
He's dead?
That shit is we.
Unbelievable. You heard it here, man. You heard here. Garguts says he killed Danny MT. Oh man, your connection's fucked, bro. Your connection is fucked, bro. God damn, Garguts connection. He's living off that Mexican connection. God damn. Well, there he goes, man. We lost him. He went to the airport and he never came back, you know? Sometimes that happens. Why women wrestling is behind an asshole's obsession like us men sickening. I don't like that. Fucked up. I don't know what Unknown is saying. I do know one thing. the women were terrible tonight. Sometimes the women kick ass, but sometimes recently they've been bad. Like, this have not been good for the women's division. And yeah, all the wrestling fan nerd guys, if the women aren't kicking ass, then everybody just starts commenting about how they want to bang them and drool over them and stuff. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately for the women, if they don't perform well enough in the ring, then all anyone talks about is like, oh, did you see her ass? Like, but they put themselves on OnlyFans, putting their tits out there. So really, that's retarded. They're literally putting themselves on OnlyFans. So I have no sympathy for the women because they whore themselves out with their tits and pussies and sexy, and then get mad when everybody is, all these fat dorky wrestling fans obsess over their looks and shit. Well, guess what? If it was all women watching wrestling, the women would obsess over what the men look like. Oh, look at his chest, and oh man, he's so yummy, this, that, and the other thing. But mostly it's men watching wrestling, and when the women actually whore themselves out, in a way, not really, but in a way, you know, you're going to see that. So from these fucking virgin fucking people out there. So, you know, they really don't, I don't think the women deserve to be treated terrible like they maybe are, like the guy's point in the chat is. But they definitely are going to be treated in some way like that, because that's been a part of it. If you keep playing up that it's about sexy, you're going to get the response from the male fans. Whether they love you for your wrestling or they love you for how sexy you are, who cares? Take their money. Does it really fucking matter? And if it does, then stop doing the sexy thing. Or just compete in women's only fan bases. You know? I don't know. People are really liking my drawing of Tony Khan. Man, Kota Ibushi has been fired by New Japan Pro Wrestling. What the fuck? What? What the hell? Can we get Ed's View to translate this the right way? What the hell? What the hell is going on? Kota Ibushi has been fired by New Japan Pro Wrestling. According to the tweet, unless there's a storyline I'm not aware of. Is that serious? Is this like a storyline? Where's Ed's View? Ed's View, can you translate this, please? Sorry I wasn't careful enough, but I'm fired. So please say selfish at the end. So I was too selfish at the end, maybe he means? The bet is too big. Don't risk your career being selfish. You know, rolling the dice on something, maybe? I'm sorry to write it. Sorry for the unpleasant feelings. Damn. Damn. Kota Ibushi. Ibushi fucking fired. Is this real?
You all have decided to take your hard-earned money and to fund my show, to fund what I do, to fund what I believe in, to fund my godly ass. JCS Army, donate to me.
Oh my God, the Ghost from the Coast, $50.
Acknowledge me.
He has acknowledged Joe Cronin with the biggest donation of the night. Wow. That is without a doubt the biggest donation of the night. God damn it. And it is from the Ghost from the Coast. Wow. And we're going to play his message as soon as it comes up here. There it is.
Who needs a cooler announcer team, lol? Junior is a corpse talking nonsense. Tony is a damn nerd, Mark and Excalibur is the same. Also, you're right on the OnlyFans woman thing can't be respect me. But oh, here's my pussy lips.
Also, who needs a cooler announcer team, lol? Junior is a corpse talking nonsense. Tony is a damn nerd, Mark and Excalibur is the same. Also, you're right on the OnlyFans woman thing can't be respect me. But oh, here's my pussy lips.
Goes from the Coast, man. Thank you for dropping a big $50 drop on an AEW review tonight. Obviously, like that's a lot, man. I mean, obviously, like last week it was insane, right? The last 2 weeks we had insane $100 bombs every night on the show. It's not going to happen every night. It's impossible, unless we had like 1 million listeners. So thank you, man, for being there tonight. And he has acknowledged me and is now the top donator of the night with that $50 acknowledgement. That's pretty funny, man. We'll put him up top here. Put him up there. Color him up a little. $50 from the Ghost from the Coast. Soundwave 92, DWELSH, and Mickey K9 also all above the $15 mark. Enough for me to put up there that they've acknowledged me tonight on the show. I don't know why I blanked out those swears, but we fixed it. Thank you, the Ghost from the Coast. Anytime they want to hire me, I'm here. Give me a call. Steven, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Best line was, respect me, but oh, here's my pussy lips. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. When the men can't do that, the men can't go show their dicks everywhere. You know what I mean? It doesn't work for the men. That's the women's advantage. So take advantage of the advantage and have fun with it. So what? People are going to be like, oh, the tits and everything. Yeah, if it was an all-female audience, they would objectify the men. That's what people do when people are wrestling half naked and they have muscles. You're going to draw that sexualization from people, bro. It's just going to happen. Men or women, it's going to happen. Especially if you're opening up fucking OnlyFans and shit everywhere. What did you think was going to happen? Come on. Don't be stupid. Don't be unrealistic. Now, if you're being disgusting, fully horrific to the women on Twitter or something, I mean, that's wrong and that's different. If you're being a piece of shit to the women for whatever reason of whatever, yes, that's a problem. That's not cool. These are our mothers and stuff.
Hi, everyone.
But they also happen to have an OnlyFans account. So what do you what? I don't know. But apparently Kota Ibushi's gone. What did Kota Ibushi do? Does anybody know what Kota Ibushi did? Does anybody know? I don't understand the Kota Ibushi thing. I don't know what's been going on with him if there's something going on. Feel free to let me know if you got anybody knows in the chat or knows anything. Send me a link. But I have no idea what's going on with Kota Ibushi. I don't know what that. You know what? Another thing I noticed about AEW tonight is we really didn't have a lot of clips tonight. Like a lot of audio clips that were worth breaking down. A lot of audio clips that were just so bad they were worth breaking down. They really didn't have a lot of that tonight. Tonight it just felt like it was pretty good show. You know what? I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 tonight. I am. That's my best rating for them in a while. It's been about, I want to say 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so. I've been giving AEW a lot of 7s, 6s, and even a couple of 5s here or there. So I'm going to tell you that I'm going to give this an 8 tonight. I'm going to give it an 8 because nothing like jumped off the page really, but it was so solid. I mean, it's probably really worth a 7.5. Maybe a 7.5 is really what it's worth, to be honest. But the Long Island crowd, the douchebags over there, they were great in the audience, and they made the show a little better. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it an 8. An 8 out of 10 show tonight. I might be overblowing it, and part of it, too, is also Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy risking their lives in the last 12 minutes of the show, really for an 8-minute match where they had to rush all over the place and they were rushing moves that you shouldn't be rushing, but they did it. Whatever that is. Whatever. Oh, Mr. Cook says he openly talked about not being happy with New Japan. They rushed him back to return when he was injured. Oh, so this is like a mutual parting of ways? Or he's decided to leave? Maybe it's part of the whole thing, like he's going to come over to AEW and be the Joker, and then he'll go back to New Japan eventually anyway, and maybe that's just part of a thing they've worked out. Seriously. Maybe that's what it really is, and I don't know. But I'm sure Tony Khan's eyeballs exploded if he didn't know about it. I like Thunder Rosa. It's just that her promo with Serena Deeb last week or whatever was not very good. You know what I mean? Like that was not a good. That wasn't a good situation. But I like her. You know. Shout out to Drew Bar, man. I haven't seen him in a couple of days, but if he's watching, what up to Drew Bar? Hope he's okay. He's usually always here. DWELSH, congrats, man. Well, I mean, not congrats, but I'm sorry about the Capitals. Hopefully your goddamn Capitals can beat the Panthers. Please. We have no baby formula for babies, so that'd be nice if we could get baby formula for babies. Just want to say it'd be really cool if we could get the baby formula to the babies out there. Maybe this is why Biden wants to kill all the babies, because there's not enough food for them.
Here's the baby formula section here at a Target in Arizona. This is Biden's America. President Biden's America with the food shortages. We are Venezuela now, where they're sending tens of billions of dollars to Ukraine, while our babies are running out of food.
Well, why don't you get your fucking wife to figure out how her tits work? Did you ever think about that? You piece of shit. How about you make your wife pump the breast milk into the child, you fucking fake baby milk food piece of shit? I don't know, I'm just kidding. No, one of my kids had to be fed with that stuff for a while. If we didn't have that, we would have been screwed. Or at least it would have been very tough, so... That's scary, bro. I'm glad I don't have a baby right now. Let me tell you that. I don't know why someone sent this to me, but apparently people just don't want to talk about wrestling. They just want to talk about everything else. But let's remind the people that are just getting here tonight that haven't been here for the whole show, the whole review, that earlier we found a picture of Tony Khan cosplaying as Ronald McDonald and also doing whiteface. This isn't funny, Tony Khan. You're not Caucasian. This isn't funny. This isn't funny. This isn't fucking funny, Tony. This isn't fucking funny. God damn it. You white-faced gremlin. You gonna serve my kid a Big Mac? You big sack of shit. What the fuck is with your hair? What is that? Disgusted by this. And who isn't disgusted by it, to be honest? God damn it. I'm angry about this. I'm angry about you doing whiteface. God damn it. I'm pissed. And there ain't nothing that everybody who acknowledged me, Wardlow acknowledged me. Acknowledge me, Wardlow, right now.
This is Wardlow from AEW, and you're watching The Joe Cronin Show.
Damn right. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. What an insane dive off the top of that ladder tonight by Darby Allin, bro. What a psycho. I love it. I love this show. Made me hard, bro. You talk about earlier in the night, the Jericho appreciation. You know what makes me aroused or whatever? Yeah, you know what makes me aroused? This show tonight, bro. This show made me aroused. My testicles were drooping in a way that told my body that too much sperm was ready to come out. My pee-pee hole was ready to open up and deliver the thrustation onto my own lap. My nipples, I was so turned on about this episode of AEW Dynamite that I started lactating, although I'm a male. Maybe they're on to something. Maybe the SJWs are on to something. Maybe we don't know what a woman is. We don't really know what a woman is because maybe I could give birth because I was that aroused that my hormones were making every hormone. I was making every hormone there is. I was making testosterone, estrogen. I was making fucking pancake mix. All right, my nipples were lactating. My testicles were growing. My pecker was expanding. All for this show. I'll give it an 8.0. What did you give it? Darby Allin off the top of the ladder. It's a suicide move! Good Lord, it's a car crash from hell!
The broken bodies.
The suicide dive onto a man's skull and onto steel chairs. The man's skull! Boom! Oh my God! Darby Allin's a maniac tonight. And I loved it. Loved it.
Mike, were you really sick this week? What was the problem?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Mike, were you really sick?
Spinal, you fuck. Ask me one more question about it. I'll punch your fucking lights out. You look like Toucan Sam. When I get done with you, you look like too fucked up for TV. Oh my God. Imagine if he said that, bro. You ask me that question one more time, I'll break your friggin' beak off. I'll beat you so bad people think you're black. I'll make you black and blue, you fucking Casper-looking motherfucker.
This week, what was the problem?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Spinal bifida. I'll break your fucking head. You ask me one more question. Asshole. I love Mike Tyson. God damn, do I love Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson talking shit. I've never seen two guys given so little time and do so much with that little time. Have we ever seen several car crashes like this in a row in a matter of 10 minutes? I don't think so. That's the thing I liked about Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy tonight, is that, man, they didn't have damn near enough time to do anything, and they went out there and they rushed to do these insane fucking spots that they had or whatever. Simply amazing, you know? Like, seriously. That's some pretty amazing shit. Sullivan Plays, thank you for subbing to the channel, man. What's going on? There was a guy in the front row with a cowboy shit sign. It never got censored, so it's okay. I like that. Nice cowboy shit sign. Look good. Look great, actually, to be honest. I don't see anything, I don't know. By the way, a side note, everybody was asking me about Star Trek last week, and I told you I thought it was really pretty good. It's got some mistakes and some problems and stuff like that, but it's the best Star Trek since they came back. All other Star Trek has been terrible since anything after 2005 has been terrible. Finally, Strange New Worlds was pretty decent to me, and it's now the highest rated Star Trek ever on Rotten Tomatoes. Which is, I mean, crazy. It's not the best Star Trek ever, but I mean, it's the best Star Trek of the modern era on Rotten Tomatoes. So there you go. Not that Rotten Tomatoes was worth a shit, but fans like it. So just a little update there on my dork Star Trek shit. I don't know what this thing is that Mark sent me. I don't resend that to me on Twitter, man. I guess I don't get what you're asking me to say here. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, reevaluate that and let me know what that means. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Let me go to the chat, though, because I can't read this DM. I don't get it. Send it to me again. Joe, go watch RVD versus Tommy Dreamer on Raw 2002. It was a better match. It was a better match in little time. Okay, Mr. Cook, I will check that out. I mean, I'm surprised. I don't doubt it, though. It might have been a better overall match. You know what I mean? I think this was good because it was like, man, we're seeing all these crazy spots. You know what I mean? You know, all these crazy moves and spots and dives and, you know, things like that. And that's the thing that I'm talking about. But I'm sure, like, there could be a match that's, you know, better. Andre Lavandero, what about the movies? Yeah, I mean, I guess the movies are all right, but they're not the regular timeline of Star Trek since they're an alternate timeline movies. Since 2009, it's like I guess in to the people that don't understand, it's multiverse, right? Because the 2009 Star Trek, a parallel universe starts when Nero comes into the past and changes the time. So a new universe starts. So what do they call it? The Kelvin timeline. So I guess, yeah, that's true. I like 2009. I like Star Trek 2009. I thought it was good. In fact, it was a good enough movie that it's better than some of the original movies. But I don't know if I like anything better than any original movie, though, to be honest. But yeah, I thought 2009 was good. The one with Khan, the second one, Inner Darkness, that was fun, but it was so bad and stupid. but it was fun. So I thought they were like 7 out of 10s, like 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10s. The last one was the most like real Star Trek, but it was also kind of boring. So it's weird. It's hard to balance that. I think, so yeah, I mean, I think the J.J. Abrams movies were all like 7 out of 10s. Whereas a lot of the original movies are higher than that for me. But then, yeah, whatever. So, I mean, like, yeah, the movies are all right. But the Star Trek Discovery is terrible. And Star Trek Picard is fucking terrible. And I love Picard. He's like my favorite. He's my favorite captain, my favorite character, I think. And then they just kind of took him and went. Pfft. So that was terrible to watch. So yeah, if Picard and Discovery are a 5 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10 for me, I'd say Strange New Worlds is like a 7.5 out of 10. At least that first episode. So that's the best Star Trek in a long time. So we'll see what happens. I love all the original Star Trek though. I love TOS. I love TNG, my favorite, and I like DS9. I love Voyager, and I love Enterprise. So I don't know, man. Pretty happy. It's a little better. We'll see what tonight's episode is like. If I was running WWE, I'd bring back the bra and panties matches. Well, Tex is gonna love you for that, Devontae. Tex is gonna love that. You know? You never saw any of the Star Trek films? Star Trek is a better TV show. That's the thing you got to remember. Star Trek's best TV is like 9 out of 10 stuff. But Star Trek's movies are usually not that good. Or are usually like, they're all right. I like them, but they're just, yeah, the movies aren't the best. Star Wars had the good movies. Star Trek has the good TV series. Biden will sink us, blah, blah, blah. Picard and WWE have the same writers, Joe. Yeah, they basically do. Basically, Star Trek Picard and Star Trek Discovery remind me of WWE. It's so funny. And Strange New Worlds reminds me of AEW. Where it's like, it's not perfect, but it's much better. That sort of thing. So that's a good comparison, I think. DWELSH tells me to check my DMs. Let me see. I've been checking them all night. But getting so many different DMs. Oh, yeah, the oil thing. Yeah, I didn't want to get into that. I see it, though, DWELSH. The Biden administration cancels oil and gas lease sales in Alaska and Gulf of Mexico. I don't even know what that means. I don't know enough about those politics. I'd have to look up what that means. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on there. I don't exactly know why he's doing that or what that means or why, you know what I mean? Like I don't know yet what that means. So I have to look up what it seems weird, but I don't know what the significance of it is. But the Owen Hart tournament's been good. Pretty cool to see Martha Hart. Dark Side of the Ring released the trailer today, I believe, for season 4. So season 4, Dark Side of the Ring is coming. People said it wasn't happening. We talked about that on this show. And it's coming.
Match in the history of all elite wrestling between AEW's top star MJF and PG Punk? Hold on a second. Is this for MJF? I'm not narrating for that asshole after all we've been through. How much is he paying? Okay. AEW's greatest star of all time, the amazing MJF, was well.
Oh, I see what it is. AEW was parroting Dark Side of the Ring. And then Dark Side of the Ring took that parody and tweeted it out. The first look at season 4 is finally here. That's funny. What the hell? That is fucking hilarious. I just figured this out now. I really thought they'd tweeted out their 4th season trailer. Oh, it's AEW is mocking them kind of, or imitating them. And then they made fun of that. I get it. What a dildo I am. I get it. I have seen that movie, Brent. I don't remember if I really liked it or not. I feel like it was all right. I remember that, though. Brent. We need some bra and panties matches back, says Soundwave. I'm down, Soundwave. Let's do it. Bring them on, dude. Bring them on. Thank you to Ghost from the Coast with the $50. Soundwave and DWELSH and Mickey K9 all acknowledging me tonight. As this Long Island crowd acknowledged MJF tonight in New York. The son of a bitch that he is, MJF, the liar, the scumbag, the sleaze. MJF goes up against the Dork Order Long Island native. Or no, that was CM Punk that did that, wasn't it? A lot of Long Island guys there tonight. There's so many guys from New York there tonight. A lot of guys. What the fuck is going on in the Warriors-Grizzlies game? Holy shit. What the fuck? The Grizzlies are beating the Warriors 110-61? Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Is anyone looking at that score? Is that real? Is that my phone right? What the hell are the Grizzlies and Warriors doing? What the hell are the Warriors doing? Oh my God. Is that really the score? William Belcher says yes. Wow. Damn, bro. They are getting the shit kicked out of them right now.
Yo. Over the pants HJ Punk or drink Big Show P.
What? I get the second part. Over the pants HJ Punk? What, like jerk him off through his pants or drink Big Show's pee? I'd rather jerk someone off because that's like pleasing someone and whatever. It's like, yeah, you're going to come? Oh, yeah, good for you. Okay, all right, I'm out of here. I'd rather do that than drink someone's piss. Fuck that, bro. I don't want to drink piss. If that's what you mean, I'm not sure what that first part seemed weird. That's fucking teamwork, says Garguts. Joe, have you ever turned down pussy for something Star Trek or Star Wars related instead? No. Although one night I made my ex-girlfriend hated Star Trek. Or, you know, she didn't like it. And I made her go see Star Trek Nemesis. Star Trek Nemesis came out in the theaters in 2002. It was December 2003, 2002. And we went to see that and 8 Mile. So she loved Eminem. She had the hots for Eminem, probably why she was with me. She's very similar to Leah in many ways, my ex-girlfriend. She's a great person. I love her still. But we didn't really, you know, we weren't meant to be together, so I left her. But so I told her let's see 8 Mile second. Because I bet you you'll be bored by Star Trek is what I told her. I'm like, you're going to be bored by Star Trek, so you know, we'll see 8 Mile second. And yeah, we saw Star Trek and she was like, yeah, I don't really like that. And I mean, unless you're a big ass fan of TNG, Star Trek Nemesis, you know, wasn't going to be a good time for you. And yeah, then we saw 8 Mile after that. But that was but I think I got laid that night. Probably because then we saw 8 Mile and then she was like, "Oh my god, 8 Mile." And then she probably did me later. So that is the opposite of your question, I think, but yeah, no, I never gave up naked to see Star Trek. But I had fun, man, cuz I loved Nemesis. I liked it. I know some Star Trek fans didn't like it. I liked Nemesis. It was sad. I was crying. Dude, that was the problem, was I was like emasculated in the theater. I kind of cried in the theater a little bit. I was really trying to hold my tears in. I mean, all right, if I knew that a character that I'd been watching since I was, 4 years old, that I watched with my father, and I grew up watching and loved this character, if I knew that the guy was going to end up dying at the end of the movie, and a real Star Trek crew member was going to die, I don't know if I would have brought my girlfriend to it. Because, bro, I was trying so hard in the theater not to fucking start. Like, it was fucked. I was like, whoa. And I was fucked up, dude. That's all I could think about. And then 8 Mile comes on after that, and I'm like, no. Oh, my God, I can't handle this. I need to go home and tell my mom and call my friend Bobby, like, and be like, oh my God, like, I can't even tell him what happens. It was just like, there was no fucking YouTube. There was no MySpace. There was no anything on the internet, social media. So it was just like, I'm having a problem here. So luckily, we didn't see Star Trek second, because that would have been worse. Because we would have gone home with my eyes being red and me being like shocked. Like, oh. Instead, we went home with, luckily, the Eminem 8 Mile kind of washed over the ending of Star Trek Nemesis that made me fucking break. So that was the good thing, is I chose 8 Mile second. Good call.
Guess Steph Curry must have been benched for Tim Curry.
Oh, Rocky. Tim Curry, that's fucking hilarious.
Don't think I've ever asked you about Hellblade 2.
About what? Hellblade? Never saw Hellblade, no. I've seen Blade, I've seen Hellraiser, I've seen, but yeah, never seen that. But yeah, Steph Curry was replaced by Tim Curry. Yes. Well, I'll be in the game. It'd be a shame if I were to dunk the ball. Sorry. It'll be okay. How about that makeup, too, on the lips with the black around the red? Always beautiful. And Tim Curry has a kind of a sliced tooth, I just realized. Or it's weird looking. I never noticed that. Star Trek Generations, Dragon Man. What up, bro? Star Trek Generations was a bit of a mess, but I still like it. It makes me think of being a kid, you know? I think it was around Christmas time it came out. And I think. And, or maybe it wasn't Christmas, but it felt like Christmas because in the show there was like a Christmas vibe at one point. Was it Christmas time when Generations came out? Jesus, the Grizzlies are just destroying. Star Trek Generations came out in 94. Yeah, we knew that. I was 10. November. Yes, it was Christmas. Or it was around Christmas time. I probably saw it in late November. I can't believe Star Trek Generations came out in 1994. Oh my God, bro. That's crazy. My father missed it because he died right before season 7. He never got to see the last season of Star Trek. Celtics should have won, man. They blew it. I couldn't. It was awful watching it. I'm gonna eat your private parts. Rocky Horror is the only musical I like. That's fucking hilarious. What a choice. Well, speaking of that, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Like Dave Chappelle, wrap it up. You know? We are out of here, everybody. Thank you for being a part of the show. And thanks to everyone who acknowledged me. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday night. Tomorrow night. I'll be live at some point. I believe. I believe I can fly. Good night, everybody.
Day the earth stood still, but he told us where we stand. And Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear. Claude Rains was the invisible man. Then something went wrong for Fay Rain and King Kong. They got caught in celluloid jail. Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space. And this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature. Over the barrel, Sartula took to the hills. And I really got hot when I saw Janet Scott fighting Triffin, Thespis, Poison and Kills. Dana Andrews said Bruce gave him the runes, and passing the use lots of skills. But when worlds collide, said George Powell to his bride, I'm gonna give you some
Shout out to the people that acknowledge me, including the top one, Ghost from the Coast.
Hey Jew, out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting old, can you feel me? Hey Jew, with your hands in Tony's pockets, looking for some fucking money, do you hear me? Hey Jew, don't help them to bury the lie. Don't give in without a fight. Hey Jew, out there on your own, sitting naked by the phone, will you touch me? Hey Jew, with your ear against the wall, waiting for someone to call, will you touch me? Hey Jew, would you help me to carry the stone?
Oh, I was fucking laughing too hard to do that. Oh my God. I'm sorry, MJF. MJF is my MVP of the night. Final statement from me tonight. MJF was great tonight in New York. No doubt about it. Give it to the man from Long Island who got to play hometown hero tonight. Simply phenomenal stuff from MJF. Like he said, he's one of the meanest, most badass guys, Jews, in all of New York and Long Island. MJF with the pinky of gold. My friend, he stole this shit on the mic, the charisma, the entrance, and on everything else. MJF. Michael Jackson fucks ... You know, ... I love it, man. Congrats to MJF. Great stuff tonight, my friend. We're out of here. MJF, man. Why does he always bring up that he's Jewish? I don't get it. But I don't know. Either way, MJF kicked ass. Now look at that scarf, man. That's a sexy scarf. That's a good-looking man right there. And I'll tell you what. If I had half a brain, I'd leave my wife and try to hit on him.